Hello my beautiful friends, welcome back to my channel. Sorry it's been a little while again. I think by now you've kind of learned that I am not the most reliable when it comes to making and posting videos. Sometimes I'll make them and I'll edit them and I won't post them. Sometimes I make them, they sit in my phone and they do nothing. So today I'm making a promise to have this up before the 31st of December. And we'll see how we go. I'm promising myself. This is to myself. So today we're going to do a flip through of all of my journals for 2023. Can't believe, I know everybody says this on every bullet channel video actually that I've been watching for the end of year stuff, is all, can't believe that it's nearly 2024. It's the end of 2023. The years have flown. I think this comes with age as well. We tend to notice the passing of time a little bit more as we get older. When we're younger, we don't seem to focus on it. As we get older, we notice it. Anyway, that's my little bit of wisdom and knowledge to pass on to you today. So we'll start off. I'll just show you. So I had 4 books, technically 5 because I was using a digital one at the beginning of the year for more information. It was a journal, but I was using it as information more than actually I was printing things out of it. So we have a yearly collections. This was it's a dated diary. I got it in the end of financial year sales, which are in June, July in Australia, even though it's not an Australian book. I don't know if they do end of financial year in other countries, but it's massive in Australia, like stock take sales and stuff. And then I have my 2 Archer and Olive daily collections journals. So I might start with, I'll just explain. So the other one that I was using was, oh my god, the name has surpassed me. I can't remember. It was an astrology based journal. It was customized to me and my time zone and all the information that I would collect, that I would need to collect. Then I found this one. This one has a similar concept, not personalized towards me, but it has some really beautiful information in it. So at the beginning there's a lot of how-tos and moon phases. This is a period tracker, all information about menstrual cycles and how they work with the moon, planetary movements, retrogrades, a little bit about astrology, year at a glances, general dates, holidays, that kind of thing. And then each month, so I didn't highlight that, so I'll show you November because I highlighted it. So each month it has this overview, the month at a glance, and it has just some really nice little information. And then it has this is actually the mushroom of the month, which I give you information about the mushroom in it, and these are like planetary movements. Each design is slightly different. I haven't learned what all of these things mean. It's just really nice. There's a monthly spread which has all of the planetary movements in that as well as these big ones are where the moon is, and then it has the main 4 symbols. So we've got new, full, first and third quarter. Has a few pages for actions and goals to take and intentions, and then just like every other journal has every other pre-printed diary, it has dailies or weeklies. So week to spread, it has the planetary movements for the day like you see in the full calendar, but it also has these, which is like how the moon affects what's going on in the world. So there is information in the beginning of it. So I actually have bought this one for next year because I'm going to use it as my work journal, my work diary, because I feel like these are really important for my work as well as my personal life. Yeah, so that's my plan for that one. So that's the magic of I, as in myself. Next we have my yearly collections journal. So this was a book, I think it is The Crafting Witch. She doesn't often make a lot of things anymore. I have to be yeah, sorry, I just got interrupted then. So this, she doesn't make a lot of books anymore. I try to keep up with her channel, her website. She used to do a lot of art, like 3-4 years ago. I have a couple of her books, but yeah, so I have a couple of her journals as well. So just wrote some notes. So I didn't even do a blessing for the year, the word of the year, quote of the year. I did my future log in here. Not sure if I like that. I did holidays, which, you know, a lot of public holidays move around. So Easter's on different times every year, school holidays at different times. Probably didn't need this page. Birthdays are fine. Then I've got the Sabbats and star signs, also fine to leave in here. These are things that change every year. So we've got that. We didn't do any goddess workshops with our circle this year. My yearly tarot, which you would have seen. My stalker cards. So these are just where I track which cards I've pulled a lot. The Page of Pentacles I pulled 5 times this year, and I don't think it's up to date. My natal chart and some notes around that. This is the planetary movements for 2023. This was from, it will come to me hopefully before the end of the video, what was the book, the journal that I purchased last year that's digital. I printed some of this stuff from. Solar returns, lunations, like I said, all 2023. Period tracker, kind of didn't keep up with this, mostly because it was in here. So I've moved it into my dailies for next year. Goals, was really good at setting goals at the beginning of the year, kind of faded off. Fixed expenses, didn't even fill in. Online purchases, purchased things online, did not fill that in. Books, again, didn't write them in. Media, didn't write it in. When did I last? Wrote down what I did, what I plan to do. Didn't actually look at it. Monthly layouts, some things that I put in my monthly layouts and my weekly layouts. Probably can review this. Theme ideas and spreads to try. Again, did not even look at. Sorry, I've got somebody working on my house. YouTube Kanban board was really great in theory. Didn't get around to using it too much. Process on how to do YouTube and how to post things and keep it up to date. Things I needed to note about, like little things that are important. My growth, so I will be tracking this. I didn't track it as often. I did look at it when it reached 450, which was super exciting. I think I'm up to 462 this morning. So thank you all of my amazing new subscribers. Yeah, nearly 180 just this year, and I don't post a lot, so awesome. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for being part of my weird little journal. Oh, we just had a big storm cloud pass over us, so it just got dark, everyone. Tarot spreads, these are questions, haven't written all this in. Self-care, again, didn't bother. And then monthly reset. So Some of these pages I used every month. Some of these pages I never looked at. It's just the fact of it. Sometimes we just don't use them the way we think we're going to, and that's okay. Next we have my daily journals. Now I have done flip throughs, so every month when I've uploaded a month I've tried to flip through the month before, but I'm going to do a full flip through for both of these today as well, so that'll be really exciting. It's a bit nerve-wracking going back and looking at all the stuff I've done. So name page, just some little notes, a grid guide. I have done another one of these for this year, which is a little bit different. I actually didn't even take that out of here, to be honest. Indexed, book guessing, name of the year and word of the year and name of the journal, a quote, and we got January. So I'll just flip through these. A lot of it doesn't change. I do get I don't do the gardening anymore. Moods and habits, budget, content tracker, don't do them anymore. And then we have calendars and then weeklies. I'm going to go back to this kind of task list. So we'll see how that goes. Then we've got journaling. And then February. So I started a job in February, or the end of January, beginning of February this year, and a lot of things got neglected in my journal. As you can see, very busy time. A lot of journaling pages not used, that's fine. March didn't even do a setup. This is my quick setup, just cover up my budget. Yep, made out some pages, didn't use them, so March was literally 6 pages. April, tried to get back in the swing of things. Really forced myself in April. You see, didn't use the weeklies. Beginning, journaling. We got May. May I kind of got a little bit bored with the astrology. We're still pulling carrot pulls. I really like this spread. I like how it turned out. Budget. We got the budget. Oh, there's a Mother's Day card. My daughter made me. Little calendar. Very impractical. Couldn't write anything on. This is a nice spread. I like this layout. I'm trying to think of ideas for January and how I'm going to use it going forward. And we've got journaling. Shouldn't do as bad as I thought I was going to do a monthly reset. I still haven't worked out how I'm going to reset my month. Maybe I should do one on the moon. Maybe instead of doing a monthly, I should do a moonthly. I think Jessica the Star on YouTube does a new moon reset. I think that might be really good to look at doing to really help me get into a good habit. So in June, I said I like this. I like how it just kind of fits on the page nicely. Monthly tarot, weekly tarot, astrology, spending, memories. I actually filled in more than that than I thought I would. Then we've got our weeklies, journaling, more little notes that I got given from students. This was just a use up some stickers page. And then we go into just some setup pages for the job interview I did. There's a few blank ones in the back there. I have to remember that because it's always handy to have some ones to cut out. But yeah, so that's January to, what did I say, May. And then we go this one, May, June, no, June. So this is July. So front page, Jessie Florence, blessing, journal, name of word of the year and name of this journal, and a quote, and then we've got June. I went back to doing astrology more, wasn't really paying attention. Memories, I did a little bit more in June than I thought I think I kind of forced myself. So at the beginning of the year I was using a traveler's size. Wasn't really working having those two different systems, so going back to all in one feels more natural to me. August, I like these colours. Though the weeklies feel very, very plain. This is my cousin's wedding and a bit of journaling I did for that. I like doing little sticker printouts with my it's a sprocket printer. I don't even know if they still make them, but I love my sprocket. We've got September, tarots, didn't do a lot. I think September was a bit of a blank month as well. Yeah, that's right, because I went on holidays. So things kind of got left to the side. Cairns trip. I actually have a full book full of everything from Cairns. From when I went on 10-day trip, so a lot of blank pages. Then we go into October, changed it up a bit with this full-size calendar. Didn't do any tarot pulls, or if I did, I didn't write them down. Memories. Tried out, I started a new job at the end of September. And I felt that I might needed all this space. Didn't need all this space. Water, which is fine. We try things, doesn't work out, we move on. Go into November. I love this colour. Love these colours. They're so different to what I would normally do. It's very springy, so I'm in Australia and spring. Tried this weekly layout, didn't love it. Went to this one, like this one. Got a little space for journaling here. I've been really off journaling. One of my goals for next year is to get back into it. I also did this thing here where I plan what food we're going to do for the week, and then I write down what we actually have. Obviously this week was a very busy week with work, so didn't do anything there. A couple of blank pages, and then we go into December. We're at the end of December now, so obviously this page hasn't worked out for me. That's fine. Don't think I've looked back at it. Really cute cover page. I don't normally do a cover page. I really felt inspired to do a cover page this month. And then we have my calendar, moods. Oh, I haven't done any of my moods since the 6th. Or my habit tracking. This is why I need to have that running task list, because it reminds me to do these. I do forget. Tarot, I did a tarot pull. I didn't write any information down about it. That's fine. Astrology, kept it to this nice little one. Don't know if I love it, but it works for now. Let me go into planning. This layout is working really, really well for me. can write my work hours, can write what I'm doing, that kind of thing. Not using this journaling page, which I really would like to. The menu planning thing is kind of working when I remember to plan if I'm not too busy on a Sunday to shop. Yeah, then we go Christmas lists. This was just a brainstorm of Christmas ideas. And then we get to the end. Just some test pages in the back. And that is it. So, these are my journals for 2023. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you can watch my stuff again. Next video will be my 2024 setup and plan for myself moving forward. Still working a little bit. I've still got a few days to go before the start of the year, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, my friends, I hope to catch you in the next video. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and Happy Holidays.